I'm here with leaders of the Portland Area Postal Workers Union to discuss some of our concerns about the national postal system. It's been under attack with the president not wanting Congress to fund the postal system, the $25 billion that the House has laid out. And of course, we're very concerned about what that means for local delivery. We've also been hearing about the blue boxes being removed. I heard today that 130 boxes have been removed in the course of this year from Oregon and Southwest Washington. We're very concerned about the new rule that you leave mail behind if mail is sitting on ready to be loaded in a truck, but at a certain moment it just gets left behind, which is kind of a new enforcement of rules that mean mail is delivered in a longer period of time. So these are the types of concerns. We have an election coming up, and we have a responsibility to make sure that every ballot is delivered on time. And I'd love to hear the local leaders, what they're seeing and what they're concerned about.
Hi, my name is Joe Kogan. I'm the president of the Portland, Oregon area local. I want to thank the senator for coming out here today and appreciate the work he's done and the other members of Congress that support postal employees. I can tell you that the employees I represent, we have one thing we want to do, and that's get the mail to the American public. That's our job. That's what we're built to do. And anything that delays that or impedes that is a slap in our face and disrespectful to us as well as the American public. So again, I want to thank the senator for coming out today. We want to get those ballots delivered. We want to get them done on time. We want to get all mail delivered on time, in timely, whether it's medications for our veterans or parcels to our elderly. So again, thank you for coming out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator, for coming out, and we really appreciate all of your leadership and activism on behalf of the Postal Service and postal workers over the years. Thank you again very much. It's also important to remember that as crucial as getting the ballots out and timely processed, that's a small blip in the overall history of the post office and the future of the post office. The funding requirements that the House has passed, that the Senate has yet to take up, that the Senator, you and Senator Wyden are championing for us out there, has to be taken up, and that the funds have to be made available to the post office so we can continue beyond this election to continue to serve the American people and deliver every piece every day.
I came here today to try to understand better the impact of the blue boxes being removed, the machinery that's being dismantled. The supervisors here say that they will still have the capacity to deliver ballots. But nationally, we know that the president has said very plainly that his goal is to make it hard to deliver mail, vote by mail this election. And we understand why he feels that way, because he does not like the idea of vote by mail working well, so he's trying to make it not work well. And the reason he doesn't like vote by mail is because it's easier to manipulate polling places on election day, understaff them, move their locations, diminish the number to prevent certain communities from voting. And those communities are communities of color, tribal reservations, low-income areas, and college campuses. It is absolutely un-American to attempt to prevent people from voting. So I am very troubled that the postal system from the highest level has been caught up in this effort to suppress the vote. So I'm going to keep investigating. I'm pleased to hear today that the belief is at this facility, the supervisors feel they will be able to deliver mail accurately, but we need that funding that the folks have spoken to make sure that that is really the case. We need to make sure that anything that's done to inhibit the delivery of mail on an effective basis is undone, not just frozen, but undone, that we're restored to full efficiency for not just this year, but for this year and the years to come. A vital part of commerce in America, a vital point that we're proud of in America. A postal service is mentioned in the U.S. Constitution. We need it to operate at peak efficiency with full support, not be sabotaged in a political manner.